Today I'm going to be unboxing the Alcatel Go Flip 3. As you can see here, this is a picture of the device of how it's going to look. This device supports 4G LTE enable, and it says Metro by T-Mobile at the bottom for the branding. So if you take a look around the box, all around it says Metro by T-Mobile. If we go to the back, it says Alcatel Go Flip 3. Phone features: 4G LTE enable, KaiOS, 2.8 QVGA internal display, 2 megapixel camera, 4 GB ROM, and 512 MB of RAM, 1.1 GHz quad-core processor. What's inside? We have the Alcatel Go Flip 3 phone, the battery, the SIM card, charger, quick start guide. Here it says Metro by T-Mobile. So this is what all the device supports: the Bluetooth, the KaiOS, Wi-Fi, and more stuff. So before I go ahead and unbox the device, let's go ahead and read the specifications. Okay, so the color of the device is going to be prime black. The retail price for this device is $99.99. So basically it's $100. If you're doing an upgrade, this device is going to be $49.99, and if you add a new line, you can get this device for free, because you will get an 100 instant rebate. For the display, we have a main display of a 2.8 QVGA, so 380 by 480. For the external, we have a 1.44 128 times 128. For the cameras, we have only a 2 megapixel, and it records at 720p at 30 frames per second. For the processor and speed, we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon TM210 up to 1.1 gigahertz quad-core. For the memory, we have 4 GB RAM and 512 RAM, and the memory is expandable up to 32 gigs. The battery life, it is 1350 milliamps. For the Wi-Fi, this device can connect to Wi-Fi, and it supports 802.11 AVGNN. For the Bluetooth, it supports Bluetooth 4.2, and now this new flip phone supports the 600 megahertz band. Okay, so comparing the Alcatel Go Flip 3 to the original Go Flip from Alcatel, the only difference here basically is going to be that now it supports the 600 megahertz, but basically almost everything else is the same. It has the same camera, the 2 megapixel. It has the same display, 2.8. It has the same battery size. It has the same talk time, that is going to be 8 hours, and the standby time is a little bit higher on this one. On the Go Flip 3 is going to be 425 hours. Before it used to be 280, but the RAM and the ROM is also the same thing on the device. Okay, so here I have a little description for the device, and it says the Alcatel Go Flip 3 is a modern flip phone with the essential features of a smartphone and none of the hassle. The 2.8 display includes an easy-to-use intuitive interface, and the large keypad is designed for quick dialing and navigation. Check your email, calendars, appointments, and surf the web, all with the fast 4G LTE speeds. Experience Google Assistant, get things done using your voice. So that's another thing with this flip phone. With this flip phone, you're gonna be able to use YouTube, Google Maps, the Google Assistant. You can also install WhatsApp, and it also has like a Play Store, so you can download applications on this new flip phone. So now let's go ahead and unbox the device. Okay, so as you can see here, the first thing that we get is the device itself right here. So in the back, you can see we have the speaker, and here we have some instructions showing you how to insert the SIM card and also the micro SD. And we have the Alcatel branding at the back. So on the front, we have the Alcatel logo, the screen, and also the camera. So on the left side, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack and the micro USB charging port, as you can see right there. At the bottom, we only have the microphone, as you can see right there. We have two, one at the top, one at the bottom. On the right side, we have the volume rocker, as you can see right here. So at the back, we have the speaker. If we open the device, here you can see the bigger display, and here we also have a little plastic on top of the screen showing us how these buttons work. So as you can see here, for the middle where it says OK, it says press and hold for the voice input and Google Assistant. Now the power button is also the back button. The green one is for the call log and also to answer calls. This one at the top is for notices, and we can use this ring here to navigate on the menu. And then this button right here is for the contacts. And then we have the regular numbers just to dial, as you can see right there. So now let's continue to see what else we have in the box. Okay, so next we have the Metro by T-Mobile SIM card, as you can see right there. So let's continue. Here we have the Alcatel Go Flip Quick Start Guide, as you can see right there. And on the other side, it is on Spanish. Okay, let's continue. Next we have here is the charger itself. So this is how it looks. I'm not gonna take it out of this package because it's basically just a regular micro USB, but this one doesn't unplug. It's just one whole piece. And last but not least, we have the battery inside. There you go. And as you can see, there's nothing else here in the box. So the battery here, as you can see, and I said before, the battery size is going to be 1,350 milliamps. Okay, so now let's go ahead and insert the SIM card and also the battery on the device. So let's grab our device. We're going to open the back plate by this little thing here at the bottom on the right side. It will be easier to open if you have a nail. There you go. So as you can see here, this is where we're going to put the SIM card, and here's where we put the micro SD. So now let's grab our SIM, and we're going to be using the nano SIM. That will be the really small one, as you can see right here. And now let's go ahead and insert it into the device. Okay, so that is in. So now let's insert the battery. There you go. So now let's put the black plastic, the cover, as you can see right there. So now let's remove these little plastics. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna leave the one in the front so it can protect the little screen, but I'm gonna be removing the one for the front for the camera. There you go. And I'm also going to be removing the one from the inside. It would have been nice if this was clear, so we can have a protector on the display of the device. And now let's go ahead and turn it on for the first time. There you go. It says Alcatel, powered by KaiOS. And now on this one, we can see now the new Metro by T-Mobile logo when it turns on, as you can see right there. Okay guys, so this is gonna be all for this unboxing. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you like my video, please click the like button. You can subscribe to my channel so you can get more content. If you have any questions, please leave it down below. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.